Hey everyone, my name is Cole. Gareth Edwards and the gang are back with a new trailer for his original sci-fi film known as The Creator. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful their new title card is. I'm gonna cry, guys. I get chills every single time I see the end of the second trailer, which I've probably watched a dozen times. I really need help. If you are new to the channel, I dropped an analysis of the first trailer a few months back, which turned out to be one of the biggest videos on my channel, so thank you all who have watched and liked it. As one of the only pages covering this film, I thought I should go all in and talk about the newest trailer for the film and some extra bit of news that I found interesting. If you want to go in as blind as possible, I'd recommend watching the first teaser and calling it quits until the movie drops on September 29th. As always, enjoy! In my last video, I stated that The Creator is my most anticipated film of 2023. That statement still holds true. Wow, this newer trailer packs a punch emotionally in its grand and beautiful style. In my prior video, I theorized that Joshua will begin to question what makes a human and what makes him worthy of taking the life of a being that may have gained full consciousness. I believe this question will lead Joshua to turn against humanity to defend this child. According to this newest trailer, it appears I am on the right track. Joshua starts to believe that they are more than AI, that they feel, that they hurt, and that they are alive. We get brief clips as this young AI girl known as Alfie interacts with real children, which could invoke that sense of finding your place and home, not being seen differently despite where you come from, which I believe is a very crucial and beautiful aspect of the plot. We also have an opportunity to see new characters introduced, specifically the love interest to our main character Joshua. Maya, played by Gemma Chan, seems to have been raised by the robots after the war broke out between humans and AI, claiming the AI probably took better care of her than the humans would have. Edwards and the crew of the film struck another heartstring as Joshua states,
"They're not people, Maya. It's just programming."
Good lord, this film is winning me over day by day. Additionally, we possibly see the AI's threat, or in better words, weapon, to fight the humans. So this is probably my biggest theory yet, and if I am correct on this, I'm gonna freak out and lose my mind, but I want you guys to tell me what you think about what I am about to present to you. Alfie, this AI-human hybrid, is the AI's attempt to create peace between humans and robots. The AI may be seeking to create that bridge to unite both parties of the war. Even in the trailer, Alfie is asked what she wants, and she said for robots to be free. In doing this, I believe the humans will resist, out of our own pride and selfishness, which could lead to more dramatic exploration of our own faults as humans and our greed as conquerors. This would be absolutely insane if it is true. Just a reminder, this is just my theory, and I could be totally wrong, which if I am wrong, hey, hopefully it's for a good reason. They do something that's even better than what I'm theorizing. Nonetheless, I'm endlessly excited for what we are going to see from the creator. The film seems to question our existence, our purpose, and our humanity. I hope we get to explore that fine line between what makes something alive and worthy of life, if AI has a chance to earn equality among humans. We all just need to pray that this isn't another Prometheus where we ask 10 questions and walk out of the film with 100 more than what we started with in the beginning. Though I believe these are becoming somewhat simple concepts in today's day and age in regards to AI, consciousness, all that, specifically within the sci-fi genre, there's so much to be said, to be shared, to give us a fresh air of nuance on the subject that the creator offers. Recently, I watched Gareth Edwards' directorial debut, Monsters, which is an indie sci-fi film. What I was reminded of from that film was that Edwards is a very character-focused and dialogue-heavy director. From this trailer, it seems like the creator is another personal and intimate film that will capture that magic we experienced from Rogue One, and hopefully give us that gritty look into the souls of humans as we begin to explore our existence and being. I want to propose a new concept, which I didn't mention in my previous video, that the creator could potentially explore. Is AI more alive than we as humans are? Have we become so devoid of our own feelings and free will that we have lost the core principles that separate good people from those who are bad? What will it take to right our wrongs and rediscover our own humanity? I wish I could explain what I feel and why, but each time I learn more about this film and am impacted by its trailers, I am drowned in an endless stream of emotion that can only be described as something intimate. This film is so vulnerable of what it wants to share, especially in the times we are living in today. Edwards is on a steady rise in his filmmaking career, Each film he crafts has better characters, story, plot, action, everything in between. I'm at the point where I believe this will be his magnum opus. The creator will be known as one of the most beloved modern sci-fi films in years, and that Edwards will become a household name. Am I saying high expectations for myself and possibly for you, the audience? You bet! I have quite the fascination with Gareth Edwards and his filmography, along with a handful of the cast and crew who are working on the project, like composer Michael Giacchino, who has crafted some of the greatest scores of our time, which, at the time of recording this video, he is confirmed to be the composer according to IMDb, Letterboxd, and Collider. There have been speculation that Hans Zimmer is behind it, but every time I see a source that mentions that, they reference me to another source, another source, another source, and no one can actually tell me where they heard that from. So as of now, Michael Giacchino is composing the creator. Another incredible talent who is working on the creator is my favorite cinematographer, Greg Fraser, who is one of my biggest inspirations. There are so many talented creatives working on this project, which only leads me to hope and optimism for what the future holds with Gareth Edwards, the creator. At the end of the day, the sci-fi genre has had its ups and its downs, but I do believe that the creator is saving sci-fi and will bring millions of new fans into the genre, which will hopefully influence more films to release in this beautifully stylistic and atmospheric way. But hey, I'm not just covering my theories and my wildest dreams in this video. Let's talk about some news covering the film. In case you didn't know, other than this trailer, the creator has been working hard on its marketing. It debuted on the cover of Total Film alongside other movies like Blue Beetle and Gran Turismo. It's exciting to see the film getting good publicity. We also got some exclusive set photos from the Total Film edition that showed some behind the scenes shots of the making of the creator. And of course, we got a cool IMAX poster, which this film will absolutely rock every theater it plays at. The biggest piece of news, in my opinion at least, is that the creator has an official budget of $86 million. Think about that for a second. The creator looks better than The Flash, the new Ant-Man film, and even the recent Indiana Jones movie, which all had a budget of $200 to $300 million, and they all flopped horrendously at the box office. This is proof that you need talented directors who have a clear vision and plan to utilize their budget. It's unbelievably impressive that the creator looks this polished and stunning on a budget that isn't on the level of these big studio and franchise films. And of course, it's not just about the budget. You need an excellent cinematographer, and Greg Fraser is absolutely killing it once again on another project, which The Creator is actually a very unique film as it has two cinematographers, not just Greg Fraser, but also Oren Soffer, who this is probably his biggest film to date. The Creator looks like another visual masterpiece in the sci-fi genre thanks to Greg Fraser and Oren Soffer. I could talk about The Creator for hours, but Barbie and Oppenheimer are about to drop this week, and I really need to save my energy for editing whatever video I'm going to create for those two films. This is likely my last video on The Creator until it officially releases, which I'll obviously review and dissect and lose myself in. Please consider liking and subscribing to the channel for more content like this review, along with some film essays and more upcoming ranking videos. The Creator has already meant so much to me, not just because it's helped out my channel, but because I've been waiting for more films like this. Gareth Edwards is very early in his filmmaking career, I guess you could say, as a director, so it excites me to see what he's going to create and what this could possibly do for not just his career as a director, but for the future of the sci-fi genre. Anyways, guys, peace.